The number 5 movie that most needs a sequel. I'm so proud of the people for voting this on. Like History of the World Part 1. Bravo!
See, that's the whole joke, though. It was called Part 1 because he was never going to make a Part 2.
Right. And
that's
the fake
joke.
The fake preview at the end for the Part 2,
Yeah.
Jews in space and Hitler on ice.
Well, see, I think they already made the sequel. It's Spaceballs.
I was wondering if I just wrote it on spec, like wrote History of the World Part 2, if I could get him to sign off on it, but I'm thinking probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not, right?
Probably not.
The number 4 movie that most needs a sequel, District 9. Okay.
Good movie.
It was good.
Very heavy political thriller. Well, I guess they'd need to make it more family friendly if they made a sequel. Like focus on like the origami that he's making at the end.
Right.
Like have that alien just keep making tons of origami, just a shitload of it. But he gets really, really good at it. And he opens up a store, and like all the aliens come in there just to get away from their day. You know? It's kind of like Cheers.
The number 3 movie that most needs a sequel, Office Space.
I would say more explosions, more office equipment just
because
blowing up.
when they beat up the printer, they're just beating it with baseball bats and stomping it.
That's
if you
the
make
best
that
part.
movie in 2013, that printer blows up.
Oh yeah,
There's
it just
no
needs to be
chance
tons
that
of
printer
it.
doesn't blow up.
I'm talking phones on all the desks exploding for like no reason, just shit going off.
You get Mike Judge out of there, you bring Michael Bay in, and you redo Office Space 2.
That's perfect.
The number 2 movie that most needs a sequel, Zombieland.
It's a good movie.
There's still plenty of zombies out there. Like these people can still have adventures fighting zombies now, I think.
It should be happening in Quebec because those guys want to have like their own country, right?
Yes.
So it should just all go down in Quebec and it should just blow the fuck up.
Quebec is overtaken with zombies, which is now our excuse
which
to get
is
rid
actually
of Quebec.
okay for most of the world is like, fuck it, fine, let them stay in Quebec.
The number 1.
So give them zombies.
The number 1 movie that most needs a sequel is The Incredibles.
It's an incredible movie.
Superhero movies are most likely to get sequels.
Yeah.
Incredibles did great. It didn't end. They didn't like give up their powers at the end. I don't think they did, at least, right?
I think they're still incredible.
Yeah, they're still incredible. Yeah, they're still doing what they got to do.
But it would need to be just bigger. It would have to be the even betters.
That works for me.
Yeah.
We just came up with a lot of really good ideas.
I think we can help Hollywood a lot.
Yeah, I think that this is going to be watched by studios.
Oh yeah, it should be studied.
Right. Well, that's it for our list on movie sequels that need to be made.
All right.
And I would be remiss and never be able to forgive myself if while I have you and we're talking about movie sequels, is there ever a shot at BASEketball 2?
I don't know. BASEketballs? I don't know.
More BASEketballs?
Even better balls? I don't know.
All right, BASEketball 2. Well, thanks to Dian Bachar, everyone. Check out his movie, The Murders of Brandywine Theater, coming out by the end of this year. You can see the full results of this poll at 11points.com, see what other movies made the list. Please take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out 11 Points, because top 10 lists are for cowards. Thank you, everyone. She was in Log Jammin', but they could probably
wasn't
find a
she the
role
log
for her.
jammer, or-
She might have been the log jammer.
Well, I think it's
How
about
does log jamming work?
I think it's a butt sex.